Hi everybody. So today is a Splendid unboxing, and because I have received my very first IPSY bag, which is not at all unique because I think everybody is getting IPSY now, which is IPSY for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, and I don't know why you're watching if you don't. But anyway, I just got it today, and I think it's a little appropriate, or completely completely inappropriate, because I am wearing like no makeup today, and I'm going to be opening an IPSY bag, which is almost all cosmetic products. First, I'm going to show it to you. Isn't it gorgeous? It's the most wonderful, prettiest bubble mailer I've ever seen. Now, my address is on this side, but it's so cute, and my mailman stuffed it with all the might he could muster into my mail slot, so it's a little torn up on the backside. But who wouldn't want to have it? It's so pretty. I mean, who wouldn't want this in their mail slot? It's like the prettiest package I think I've ever gotten. So by all means, totally jazzed about this. And we're going to go ahead and get to the opening, and then I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to talk about, hopefully either in the middle of the opening or afterwards. I watched a few people do their IPSY unboxings, and I find that they do a whole lot of talking before they get to the actual goodness. So I'm going to do it the opposite direction, and you guys can completely ignore whatever I have to say about it afterwards, if you feel so inclined. So I guess what I should say is IPSY does, it's $10, which is a freaking steal. $10 and you get like 5 products plus a makeup bag. And the makeup bag is always a different one for every month. And so yeah, I guess that's part of it. And some of the things are in the makeup bag. So first thing I pulled out was my makeup bag, and you can see that there are still some other things in the bag. And I believe one of them is a card that says, okay, what is this card? It kind of gives you the theme. So this month's theme is Jetsetter. I have absolutely nothing about me as a jet setter. I don't fly, I am not a constant traveler, although I will be traveling quite a bit this summer. It says, hey jet setter, buckle up buttercup. We'll bring the beauty essentials and you can bring the flair. Caleb. I'm having a really good day. Celeb status or not, we're flying first class to fabulous, and the sky's the limit. Jet lag is for amateurs. Win a 1-year subscription by snapping a photo of my glam bag goodies, to sharing using @IPSY, #IPSY, or #MadeGlamBag on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or 3, tag your beautiful besties. So I will kind of talk about that in a little while, so that's how that goes. I don't know if I care so much about winning anything, but obviously I'm already sharing on here, so why the hell not? Okay, so this is the bag for this month. It says VIP, very important products, and it says breakups to makeup on there, and it's got lipstick and nail polish and a mascara wand on there. It feels like a pretty small bag. I feel like the ones I've seen other months have been a little bit bigger than this, but I could be completely wrong since those were not in my hot little hands, and this one is. But it's like a cotton broadcloth sort of fabric. It's all right, and it's got a little IPSY zipper. Okay, and then on the inside, it's a pretty little pink color, and we got some products in here. So let's take a look and see what's in here. Okay, so first thing I'm pulling out are Chlorane brand, K-L-O-R-A Laboratories, and these are in French, and then it says smoothing and relaxing patches with smoothing cornflower eye contour. So these are smoothing and relaxing eye wipey thingamajiggers, and obviously these are trial sizes, and on the back here it's got like, oh, it's for like under the eyes. You see how it's like goes under your eyes? So it's like a patch that you put under your eyeballs for dark circles, which is cool. I will say, while, one of the things I want to talk about is that with IPSY, you do get to kind of take a quiz, like a questionnaire, and tell the kind of things that you're interested in. And so, like, I'm not going to get a whole lot of crazy shit that I'm not used to, or I wouldn't use, because I kind of tell them the kind of things I'm interested in. I'm interested in a lot of skincare. I do a lot of, like, eyeliners and mascaras and lip stains. I don't do any blush. I don't do much eyeshadow. So I feel like they're probably not going to send me those things because they know that stuff about me. They also know my coloration because of the profile. They know I have dark brown hair. They know I have dark eyes. So, you know, I don't know. So I feel like I feel safe with giving them my $10 as opposed to some of these boxes where they give you a bunch of things that you probably might not ever use. Is that weird? I mean, I feel like a lot of them give you stuff like I go through there and I was like, oh, everybody gets the same 5 products. Well, I don't want the same thing as everybody else because I'm, you know, me. Anyway, the next thing I pulled out is IT Cosmetics, a CC cream. It says CC plus, is that normal? It's your only step, it says. Your skin, but better, color correcting, full coverage cream, and anti-aging hydrating serum, which is a lot of things. I don't know if it's my only step because I do have like an 8-step process right now for fixing my face, but it is promising. 179% increasing hydration. In 10 days, 96 saw softer, smoother skin, 85% saw a reduction in wrinkles, and 77% saw smaller pores. So that is promising. It's obviously a very tiny little amount here. Am I boring you already? I'm reading too much. I don't know. Well, okay, it's not that small at all. It's, you know, depending on how much CC cream you actually use, because I don't use very much at all, but it is an SPF of 50 plus, which is good. But that's, I mean, as far as CC creams and BB creams go, this isn't a horrible size. It's not going to last me, like, all summer, but for the amount that I actually, the times that I actually am putting stuff like that on, it'll last me a couple of months, probably. So that's pretty cool, and that does look like it's a shade that I would actually be buying, even though I have absolutely no idea what shade it is. Is it a shade? No idea. It says nothing about what shade it is. Okay. We're just gonna guess. Yes, it is my shade. Woo. Okay. Okay, so next I pulled out Thirsty Cleanse by Glam Glow. I don't know what this is. Let's take a look. Mud to Foam Daily Hydrating Cleanser. Okay, so this is like a, it's a cleanser. It's a soap, and it's sealed off, so I can't see what it is. Ooh, bubble. Ooh, oh, did you see it come out? That was scary. So it's kind of a muddy, kind of putty kind of texture. I do use several different cleansers, and I wouldn't mind adding another one to my repertoire. Let's see what it says on the back. Massage over a dry face, which is nice. All the other ones I have, you have to like already be wet with warm water first, and I feel like if I don't do that, then my pores aren't open to be able to get cleansed. But it says to start on a dry face. With remaining product left on hands, lightly add water to hands and vigorously rub together to start the foaming lather, and then apply lather to face and lightly add more water. Okay, this is very complicated. There's a lot more on the directions, but like I said, I don't mind another cleanser. It doesn't say exactly what kind of skin type it's for, because I am an oily, and I am always a little hesitant to use another cleanser in case it is meant for like normal or dry skin, and then I end up breaking out like a freaking bandit. Okay, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. And then the last thing that was in the bag is an eyeshadow, which I think everybody got regardless of if they say they like eyeshadows or not. But this is, I see these in all the IPSY bag reviews, so it seems like they've got these kind of on a trend. It is mini nude eyeshadow. It's Nude Dude Volume 2. And it's like a little, obviously it's a sample. This is not like a thing that they would sell. It's got like a magnet closure on this tiny little box that's cardboard, and then there's a guy standing there with your eyeshadow. Isn't that clever? This is called Fit, and there's, you know, there's all the other nude guys. I don't really understand. I think it's kind of cute and clever that there's a guy in here with the eyeshadow on him, but I don't really get it why there's a guy on there with the eyeshadow on them. But anyway, it's a nice, like a coppery kind of color, so it is in the realm of colors that I do use, so I will probably use it if I ever get around to like opening up this tiny little box and using it instead of the giant clumps of brown powder that I already have. Okay, so that was all that was in the bag, but what else is in here? It is a big product that got stuffed into my, oh, and this is the last thing. So this is Oscar Blondie, whatever, Hair Lift Thickening and Strengthening Mousse. Plumps and expands hair, long-lasting fullness, strong, flexible hold, which is, again, totally in the realm of what I would be purchasing if I purchase things. I don't know how much any of these products actually sell for, and if I do find out, if I do that research, I will mention it down below in the description, what things are actually run for if you would buy them, because this is, obviously, it's a full size, hopefully. I mean, it could be that it's a small size if it's like a salon style product, then they sometimes do bigger ones, but I will definitely be trying this out. I do use mousse every day, and it is a volumizing mousse, and this is kind of what it's saying, thickening and strengthening, so I'm going to try it, and if I love it, I'll love it, and if I hate it, I will probably tell you that too. Okay, so that's all of the products, and I'm pretty excited with the haul. What I do want to say, though, is that I knew everything that was in this bag before it came, because IPSY doesn't really care to keep the secret of what's in their bags. They would really like to tell everybody all the time. And so, like, just this morning I saw somebody else had already posted a picture of what they got in their bag, because they want you to, as I mentioned before, because you get extra points if you show everybody what was in your bag. So I already saw what was in other people's bags, but they sent me an email like this last week that said, do you want to know what's in your bag? And then they tell me, and I don't know. I feel like I kind of wanted the surprise, so it's kind of a bummer. So if you like a surprise bag, I don't know if IPSY's for you. But here's my other deal about IPSY that is not really something I'm hip to. So all of these things, like share it on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, or tag your besties, or take a picture of your stuff. The IPSY, they want you to do all of their marketing for them. And it's part of the whole system, I guess, for IPSY, because whenever you go to sign up for IPSY, because you've heard that it's $10 and everybody's telling you because it's on Facebook all the time. But whenever you sign up for it, they are like, okay, so happy that you signed up. You're on a wait list. And you're like, a wait list? I just gave you my money. Why am I on a wait list? And it's pretty much like you are on a wait list to get an IPSY bag unless you like them on Facebook, share them on Facebook, subscribe to all of their YouTube channels, follow all of them on Instagram, follow all of them on Twitter. Like, unless you do all of these things, you're going to stay on a wait list. And so I'm sharing them, and I'm watching the video, or not watching the videos, I subscribe to the videos and all of that stuff, and I guess that's all good and fine because it was all free and all it took was my time, but I really don't like telling everybody about something when I haven't even tried it yet. Does that sound weird? Like, I shared it on Facebook, but I'm telling people that it's an awesome thing on Facebook, and I'm just now getting my first bag? Does that, I mean, I don't know. I don't like it, is the moral of the story, is I don't like it very much. IPSY, I don't like this. So I might continue getting them because it is a good deal at $10 to get a few really good products. I think, you know, none of these things are very cheap. The mousse alone is probably a good portion of the value here, and so it's a good deal. But stop making me do your marketing for you. If it has to stay, if that's because I don't know. I'm not very articulate today, and I'm having a rough time of it. But I just don't like doing somebody else's marketing whenever I don't know if I want to market for them. But anyway, but I am happy with the stuff that I got. So that's all I've got today. I will be back with another video soon. I have been slacking because school is almost out. And then summer's going to be here, and who knows what we're going to do in the summer. I mean, come on. It's like the end of the year, everything's in a mad dash to get done, and I just don't have any more time. So, like I said, I will get to some videos soon. I'm going to do some more crafting and cocktails. Because I want to drink some cocktails, and I thought you guys might want to come. So anyway, if you want to see more, if you want to see some more videos, subscribe down below. And otherwise, I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.